I'm here to support our open boxing, which is Sanabo, from this beautiful tournament here. Remember, for us as professional boxers to get good boxers, there has to be a good foundation. And a good foundation, it is what is happening here today. So I had to be here so that I can see how things are done. We are also learning from them because this was such a well-organized tournament. And I believe that there's a lot that we can also learn, out of this. However, just to see the quality of our boxers, where can we improve, so that when these open boxing boxers are coming to the professional side, we know exactly, where we can fix. But I believe that with this partnership that we are having, the memorandum of understanding with Sanabo, I believe that there's still a long way to go, but I believe that it will bear some fruits. Out of this, we're going to go back to the drawing board, we're going to sit and evaluate, how did we do it, what went right, what went wrong, and where can we improve. Because Olympics are just coming in 3 years' time, and we need to make sure that we produce a credible team that will be able, to go and bring back medals for the country.
Okay, was there a strategic plan in terms of you guys choosing the KZN to host like this huge tournament or cup or whatever?
Look, as you might know, KZN is one of the most accommodative provinces. Let us give it to them. When it comes to hosting with the Boxing Awards, we were here last year, same venue, KZN, they do support boxing. So it's one thing that, I really appreciate about this province. It's one province that is supporting our professional boxing by making sure that there's funding for our promoters to stage tournaments, So I wouldn't say that there was something special, but I must say there is something special, about this province because, a very, very warm province in terms of accommodating its visitors. And this is a province that is also pushing the agenda of sports tourism. And they are not only talking about it, they are doing it. Therefore, we are always happy to come to this province and, look what has been delivered here. More than 30 countries, coming to this province, young people, and I believe that with tourism, there's a lot that has been achieved throughout this particular week.
I know one of the motivation is to learn from Nelson Mandela since he was a boxer, but one thing that I know about Nelson Mandela is that he used boxing to fight apartheid. What impact are you guys making with using the boxing?
Look, boxing is not just a sport. Boxing plays a huge role in terms of social impact. When you get into that ring, you have to be fit mentally, you have to be fit physically, you have to be fit in all aspects of life. As a boxer, you cannot train a certain part of your body. So in terms of succeeding in boxing, we always say that if you succeed in boxing, automatically you will succeed in life. When you train for a boxing match, there are things that you can't do. There are things that you must sacrifice, but at the end of the day, the joy, when the referee is lifting up your hand to say that you are the winner, that's the joy, that you get. So in life, there's a lot that you can learn out of boxing, endurance, making sure that you can absorb pain, making sure that you can inflict pain as well. Remember, in life, there are things that you need to fight back, So with boxing, there's a lot that you can, it's a school of life. If maybe you can dig deep. Boxing is a school of life, hence our founding president, Ubaba Nelson Mandela, even fighting apartheid, he used boxing because it's also science. Boxing is an art, boxing is science. So there's a lot of things that we can extract out of this code called boxing. And I believe that, moving forward, the country will come back. We were once a number 2 spot in the country in terms of followership, in terms of viewership, that's the direction that we are taking. And as Boxing South Africa, we've declared this year as the year of the boxing game. What is happening here is one of those programs, that are fitting in, in terms of this vision of making this year as the year of the boxing game.
Since we are talking about the directions, I know one of the directions that you guys want to achieve is to make the professional boxers to be like the Mayweathers. So one, how far are you guys away from that? And two, are you happy with what's the finalists are getting? Like of money they are getting here at the ICC?
The main focus for any sporting code is the athlete. Without athletes being happy, we won't get the product that we want. Unfortunately, that is the first thing that we need to start with, to make sure that our athletes, in terms of what they put in, in terms of their effort to entertain us, to entertain the fans, they have to get something credible. So for me, I'm always saying that let boxers smile after the fight when they go to the bank, and I'm adamant on that, Yes, we're not yet there, but if we focus on that trajectory of making sure that we pump in more money to the boxer, because this is not an easy sport, it's a very difficult sport, so that our sport can be on par with other sporting codes. How am I going to encourage my 9-year-old boy or girl to come and be a boxer, knowing very well that he or she cannot make a living out of boxing? So unfortunately, the economic scales needs to be looked at to make sure that whatever that the boxers get paid after a fight, is something that they can sustain their lives. So for me, I like what getting $5,000, and if you multiply that with rands or convert it to rands, it means that they went home with almost over 90,000.
Okay, so last question. So people like Casper Invest, the promoters, Mr. Kulani Njelo, Mr. Big Zulu, what message can you send to them since they are supporting the professional boxing or the boxing SA?
I'm always saying that those celebrities, those artists, they could have gone to badminton, they could have gone to cricket, they could have gone to any other sporting field, but they chose boxing. That's a plus for us to say that there is something attractive about this sport called boxing. Why do they leave all these other sporting codes and they come to this? So we do encourage them to come on boxing, but make sure that whatever that they do, it is within the prescripts of boxing, either Sanabo prescripts or BSA prescripts, but what is important is that even the exhibition fights, there has to be a policy framework, because there are health issues that we need to look at, because boxing is a sport, that we don't compromise on the health aspect. So for bringing numbers in, we really appreciate that, and we just need a consolidated way, of doing this in order for us, to take the celebrity boxing forward. Look at what happened in Sun City. It was packed. Casper Nyovest versus NAC Music, one of the most credible events we ever had. Last year, Unjilo was fighting Big Zulu, which those are our, artists that are playing a role in terms of the art side of things. Why can't we, promote and support them, because they are supporting our code as well. So it's something that is beautiful, but it must be properly done, in an organized manner, so that we are able to make sure that we promote boxing. Whatever that promotes boxing in a good way, we need to support it. All right. Dangi P. Sure.
My name is P, and this is P Podcasting. So
Your name is P?
Yes, it's P. P-H-I.
Oh.
P-H-I. Okay. P-H-I. So.
Thanks for explaining, man.
Okay, so mine is very, very simple. So I heard that there was 41 national federations, and then only 23 arrived. So can you kindly explain what happened with the rest, if maybe they haven't arrived?
I wouldn't know from the local organizing point of view. How many people were invited, who arrived, but I know that IBA and the local organizing committee can be able to give you that definite answer.
Okay, and I heard that the IBA was responsible for accommodation.
It's their tournament. It's them who organize this cup. It's them. This is the International Boxing Association. They are responsible. They are a hosting organization.
Okay, so what is the end goal of in terms of what is happening in the School of Boxing, the celebrity mentioned the rest?
Not only does it honor President Mandela, our founding president, not only does it contribute to 30 years, but also it contributes towards the development of amateur boxing in South Africa.
Okay, how is the improvement? so far?
Well, there's a lot to be done. A lot to be done from a development point of view. Remember, some of these boxers, they come from areas with no infrastructure, very poor. And I think that's why in that context that we welcome the opportunity by IBA to host this inaugural, because I think it will give us some opportunities which we don't have as a country.
Okay, so can we have some fun? Can I ask you like 3 random questions that are funny? Okay, what is the color of 100 Rand?
What is the color?
Yes, of 100 Rand, the money.
Yes.
Everybody, this is P channel. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Okay, 3 questions. How was the performance, the overall performance?
No, it was good. I thought it was going to be an easier fight, but the guy had prepared. But it was a good fight. I really enjoyed it.
You really enjoyed it. Okay, number 2. Who are you calling out next?
I'm looking for NAC Music. I want that belt that he won from Casper University. So NAC Music, if you hear this, come, let's go.
Okay, the thing that I was concerned about is in these fights you were really fast, really strong. Like you were so focused. What's changed in terms of the preparations?
No, I think I had a good training camp. My coach, really pushed me hard this camp, and when I came to the fight, I was feeling very strong and very fit. So I think it showed in the ring today.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you.
No, thank you so much.
Okay, hello everybody. My name is P. This is P Podcasting, and I'm here with
Upuluso. PP.
Oh wow, well done,
Yeah.
done, it's PP. well done. How are you feeling, sir?
No, I'm feeling happy, man. This was a nice exercise. This was a nice initiative. It's a beautiful sport. I love it.
Okay, so tell me, what is your take in the School of Boxing here in South Africa? What are you thinking about when you think about School of Boxing?
I think black people must start investing more in boxing, man. Because every time I go to my classes in Pretoria, it's always white people. So I'm actually came in to actually support black people to join it, because this is a beautiful sport, man. It's a culture, dog. Yeah. So
Why did you decide to fight against my uncle Pumlani Njelo?
I want to grow. I know Pumlani is strong, so I wanted to challenge myself with someone who's strong and has been in the game. So when I got a call, I took the challenge. I was like, let me learn, let me understand the game, and it was beautiful.
Do you have any experience with the boxing thing?
No. It's my first fight. I started training 2 weeks ago. So yeah, man, it's crazy.
Okay. Did you like enjoy the fights and the results were fair?
I enjoyed it. The results were fair. I thought he was not gonna knock me out in the first round, but I went in, and I've grown. I enjoyed it.
Like I just have like a few moments with you. Like what I just recognized that you are just a good individual.
Yeah.
You're just a good human being.
Ngiyabonga.
I like the way you give other people opportunities.
Yeah.
You just said to me like you appreciate what I'm doing. You like what I'm doing. So well done, sir. Well done. Well done.
And now I'm inviting you to Gauteng. There's a lot of celebrities here, so you must come. I'm inviting you. Yeah, this is an official invite. Come for a week, man. You're gonna get 13 episodes, and then you come back home, edit, and do your things. Please, I'm inviting you. I'm inviting you guys. Come to Gauteng. Let's do 13 episodes.
Our bronze medalist, Nabitolo Fatuma from Uganda.
My friends call me Wendy Williams, line, beige, and yeah. Well, we're here to see, somewhat of celebrities, but I'm not sure these people are celebrities. Actually, Ogle is
In
fighting
the second place,
with
ladies
Unknown
and gentlemen,
Beige, and
and the
your brother actually is also
medalist.
fighting Kuloso Mohala Mohala or something. But I know Kuloso, I know him, I met him the times he had a birthday party and he was with the debate and whatnot. He was there in Legajola, no, Neo Ramahadi. Yeah.
Okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, a winner and gold
I have a question for you
medalist,
with your brother celebrity. Why is
Ayan
what is there about?
Yamna Ahmed, present Abulia from Egypt.
I'm asking you, your uncle, do you know him? Do you think he's a celebrity?
Okay, I'm not sure what I'm about to say, but a celebrity I should think someone.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we shall ask everybody to rise for the national anthem of Egypt.
No, he is not. He's a common person. Yeah. Let's just get them right. But your question was, who am I here to support? Really, I'm just here to watch and celebrate talent, see who wins, and so we can talk. But obviously, I'm rooting for you. I'm thinking your uncle is going to win Kumlani on the counter of I need to put hit a big net like big Zulu and win what is a game for Kingmaker that is so yeah, I'm thinking I'm betting on your brother, your uncle, sorry.
Okay, so today we're not doing anything serious. We're asking just three funny questions, alright? So when you're sitting,
Wait, wasn't this question it was asking?
no, it's already production. Okay, so I'm ready to ask. So number one, what is the color of the
Other one?
The color of
Bitch, I don't know. I know it, but when I say it, just give it to me. Let me go buy. I don't know. I don't know, bitch. It's just money. I don't need to go buy some stuff. I don't know what color is it. I don't go buy. Ask me about people. Ask me about gossip. I know people gossip. I don't know this stuff, but ask me about
gossip. No, okay. When you are sitting down, what's happening to your brain?
well, I would tell you the artist.
Ladies and gentlemen, a moment of the official photo
We could continue, your zone
of
guests,
Mr.
our friends
and the winning
She
athletes.
rest in peace, baby. We listen to your Taylor Swift, your Beyoncé's, your Rihanna's of the business. So let's say pop and Afro pop. Yeah.
If you can have like a superhero power.
And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the award ceremony
I just
of
want
the
money.
Mandela African
Break
Boxing
the
Cup.
bank. That's the only thing that matters.
For
Be invisible, no?
But whatever, I don't need to
these
do that.
ladies
Break the
and
bank.
ladies and
Get
gentlemen,
caught.
please give them the final round of applause.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hello everyone, my name is P and this is P Podcasting. How are you, sir?
I'm well, how are you, Key?
Please introduce yourself in terms of who are you and what is your role in terms of this as well.
Okay, my name is Sikola Sheko. I'm actually a professional boxing ring announcer. And the reason I'm here is because of the student celeb boxing promotion that's coming up later after this Mandela Cup. So we're going to have festive boxing. You know, the celebs are going to be in the ring, and we have, the ever glowing Kumlani Gino. You know, we know he fought a couple of weeks back with Big Zulu and actually beat Big Zulu, and nobody actually gave him a chance. He was outstanding in that fight, and he's coming up against Sumelo Mukhala, who actually is an actor from Skimsa. You know what? The referee is not going to be a professional referee. We're going to be choosing a referee. You know, that will be obviously communicated to you. Yes.
All the problems I'm proud that you are a great announcer.
Yes, I think it's basically something that I'm called to do, you know, and I actually, when I started boxing, came into boxing as a ring announcer, basically working in the professional ranks. But at this level now, when you go to celeb boxing, that's where you get the aura and the excitement. And of course, celebrities bring a lot of people into boxing. You know, they've got a lot of followers. So that actually gives the sport some kind of dignity, and it also gives us a lot more supporters. So yes, I've done the first fight. You know, the first fight that we had, you know, we slick talk. We actually started it. You know, we started it with Pascal. Obviously, from there we've done fights with Gino and Big Zulu. You know, we've done some fights where there was this lady, I can't remember her name, but you know, she does all that. What's her name? Okay. Okay, but so celeb boxing is good for boxing. You know, the boxing followers come in and supporting boxing, and we would like to see that. You know, people are interested in seeing the celebs coming into the ring as well. You know, so there is a lot of support for the celebs, and they've got a lot of fans following them. So that does a lot for our sport. It's actually so positive that I think the trajectory You are so correct. The former late President Nelson Mandela was a boxer. You know, he was a boxer in Soweto, and he actually was
Seconds out.
Human rights. He was advocating for freedom. You know, using the sport of boxing. Now, sporting itself.
Round number 3 in the last round.
Health and well-being for people. You know, and we would like to see a lot more youth going to sports. You know, not necessarily boxing, but a lot of sports, you know, where they can come in and actually remain active and fit. Now, boxing in itself, I mean, is one of the biggest sports in the world. You know, we've got big boxers, some of the best boxers in the world, like Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez. You know, you've got people that are there, and they actually, you know, Muhammad Ali. You know, these are the people that actually have demonstrated that you can take a poor kid and actually the kid can become rich because of the sport of boxing. So we advocate that the kids join the sport of boxing. And when we talk about a lot of the social ills, you know, where you have drugs, alcohol, and you know, a whole lot of other things happening in our society. Now the kids can have an escapism in terms of getting into sport and getting involved in a sport like boxing, where you can actually contain your anger. It teaches you discipline, you know, and we would like to see a lot more champions in the country. You know, we've got one incredible world champion right now, Sivinati, the special one Nojima from Duncan Village in the Eastern Cape. He's the IBF world champion. Now we would like to see more champions being developed. And I think primarily because of what's happening at the moment here at ICC, this is what's happening. You know, this is what the kids are exposed to, so that they too can have a future in terms of getting involved in the sport. Right now, as you can see, you know, with the ICC, you know, with the Mandela Cup, people are very interested in what is happening, you know. Now, the challenge is getting the sport, you know, and making them interested in the sport, you know. Making the sport so attractive for them to know that they can also come in and become boxers, you know. Some of the boxers that have come up here are boxers that didn't know about the sport of boxing, but they started getting into the gyms, fighting, you know, understanding the sport of boxing. So we still have a trajectory, we still have a long way to go, you know, but we're very patient, and we are saying the more we do this and the kids are getting interested in the sport of boxing and actually envision themselves as champions one day, as Muhammad Ali is one day, then we will be able to reach the destination and the objective of creating champions and world champions in the country.
I think
Yeah, you know, when I spoke earlier and I said I don't remember the name Zondo. You know, that was one of the fights that we did over there. You know, so the celebrities are actually coming in and giving us an impetus to continue growing the sport, you know. And we would like to see more of the celebrities, business people coming into the sport.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one day we would like maybe to see a fight between
the results,
our president
medal ceremony,
and our
after
former
the
president
results,
Zuma.
medal
We
ceremony.
can never fight like that. You know, I mean, that would be very interesting. It's very innovative. It's what people want to see. You know that, okay, that's the motto mouth. You know, they're talking about the CIC, the commander-in-chief of the EFF, Julius Malema, and you can have Philip Barula. Put them in a ring like that. So that brings a lot of excitement. And it also, it's an escapism in the life.
Mandela African Boxing Cup 2024, Durban ICC, South Africa for the first time.
Even the leaders are involved in boxing, they're involved in sport. So that is what we try to create. And giving us the support that we need, and we would like to attract more people into the sport of boxing.
Okay, let's have some fun now. So usually, like this, even today, I would just ask you like 3 fun questions, and just for example, think of the sports,
Ladies and gentlemen, give the two boxers a big round of applause.
100.
Yes, what color is it?
The winner on a split decision is a boxer
Okay. So if you can have like
on a blue corner. Brigadier Bambi, Democratic Republic of Congo.
That are getting into trouble. Just get in there and help them and sort out the problem. Spider-Man is my man. You know I love Spider-Man. Yes.
One thing was said and done, how can you do this?
Look, I would like to remember that someone who gives back to communities. You know, I'd like to see community upliftment in every community. I would like to see people being given an opportunity, being given a chance. You know, the kids going to school. You know, that's what I advocate all the time. That they go to school and learn so that they can engage and become leaders and have better prospects in making and creating a better society and a country. You know, so if I go, I would like to see that happening, and I would like to see the sport of boxing growing and more champions coming out of the sport of boxing.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Dean. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, sir.
In the second place, the silver medalist in this division. Please welcome and make some noise for Sitole Kateko Muriel from South Africa. And ladies and gentlemen, in the first place, the winner and the gold medalist in the light heavyweight division for the elite women, Mwika Muriel Shaw of the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
So that I can get things that I want to get done, and then didn't happen before I did.
Okay, what color is it?
What kind of?
What color is it?
It's like a blue.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to request everybody in the venue to rise
Okay, quick one. What does this mean to you?
for the national anthem
The resurrection, the revival.
of the Democratic Republic of the Congo.